Welcome to Corporals Corner. Today we're going to talk about possum mentality in relation to the next fire, so stick around. Today we're on a quick scout and I'm checking out filming locations for future videos. So I thought, why not stop and take this opportunity to talk about possum mentality in relation to your next fire. First off and foremost, you should always be thinking about your next fire. And things that should come to mind are, how am I going to make that fire? And can I sustain that fire throughout the night if need be? And some of the variables that come to my mind are, what location am I in? And where I'm at, it rains all the time. So some of these variables are, do I have access to tinder? Is it dry? Is there an abundance of fuel, meaning sticks, twigs, branches, logs? Or do I have to walk 2-3 blocks or half a mile and drag dry, dead stuff back to my camp? Do I need to relocate my camp where all the fuel source is at? Things like that. So with that mindset, let's go ahead and combine what we need for our next fire with possum mentality. Possum mentality means several different things. First off, it can mean someone who's able to complete a task at hand or get the job done simply by using the resources that have available to them in their area. Next, it can mean someone who is confident enough, smart enough, experienced enough, and willing to pick up everything and relocate to a different area for better opportunities or better resources. And third, it can mean something as simple as someone who has the ability to seize an opportunity when it presents itself. And I like that one. Example of that is today. Quick day hike, quick scout, looking for filming locations. Said to myself, you know what, everything around here is wet because it rained last night. If I had to light a fire right now, what would I use? Then I realized, I looked around here and I said, I'm in fat wood heaven. So I stopped, collected, processed some, and I should be good to go. Now the reality of possum mentality is all three examples wrapped into one. And that's the real ticket right there, the real key. You have to be able to collect as you go, because where you're going, that resource might not be available to you. Right now I'm about 100 yards off the road, and what I'm doing is I'm scouting out some areas for future filming locations. And it rained last night. I'm looking around here and everything's wet, damp. The tinder sources, even the wood pile over here. And I had no intention of actually filming this or incorporating this into a video. But one thing comes to mind is the possum mentality, and that is ever changing. It's always looking for the next opportunity, moving, collecting resources. So I thought today, while I'm out here, why not collect up some tinder or something I can use for my next fire? I'm looking around here and I see something right now that catches my eye. Check this out. Right in front of me, right here, there's a stump. Behind that tree there's one more. I'm trying to pan over here. There's one between those two trees there. And moving forward, there's a big boy off in the distance out there. All these stumps right here are remnants of what used to be pine trees. So logically, all the sap and resin will collect to the lowest spot, namely this stump right here. So what you see in front of you here, there, straight back there, and right over there are perfect sites to collect fat wood. And it's excellent for your next fire. So all I've done right here is I don't have a tinder bundle, and all the smalls, meaning sticks, twigs, and small branches the size of my thumb, are all wet. So all I did here was get small shavings using my axe off of a piece of fat wood. They're not curls, they're small shavings, because I want them to resemble twigs. So I mentioned before, no bird's nest, no bundle, no problem. All I'm going to do here is, we've all seen it before, where you take the small shavings using the back of your knife to collect a little powder and use a ferro rod. Well, I always carry a lighter with me, so I'm going to do it the easy way. So taking some of these shavings, if you notice, it's got the resin already on it, and it smells like turpentine. I'm going to place it between my fingers like this, try and block any wind, take my lighter. No more than between 3 and 5 seconds. Once that sap starts going, that resin, all you gotta do is place it inside here, and those small shavings react just like they would if they were small sticks or twigs. And fire likes chaos. So all you got to do is manipulate it a little bit, make sure oxygen gets inside there, and it's good to go. Or there's always option B. Like I mentioned before, go ahead and make small shavings. Got a 90-degree spine on the back of my saw. Got my fat wood. Welcome back, that was good to go. Remember Possum Mentality, being able to get the job done regardless using the materials you have at hand. Number 2, being willing to relocate to a different area for better resources and better opportunities. And number 3, seize the opportunities that present themselves. Thank you for your comments, reviews, support. Thanks for watching. Get out in the woods, have some fun. I'm gonna catch you next time.